Hey everyone, welcome to my channel, The Stock Analyst. So in this particular video, I want to talk about ticker symbol HYMC. And if you look at the chart, last Friday it went up a lot, came down, but still it is up over 25%. If you look for last 5 days of chart, you can see how nice this thing is moving from 0.33 all the way to $2.4, $2.5. So this thing has moved a lot, and I think it is a time for me to talk about this particular video. You can look at the chart. I'm going to talk more about the technicals, but look what happened. It came down a lot, moved sideways, lots of volume coming, and this thing is moving up, right? So I thought maybe this is the time to make a video, and it is not likely. I just noticed this particular stock once it has moved like 200%, 300%. We have been playing this HYMC almost every day. You can see that last 10th of March, I think it was Thursday, we played HYMC. We made almost 144% since our entry and the high of the day, right? We peaked at 0.75. Even Friday, we did good. Our entry was 1.48. We were up almost 79% when it hit the high of the day. So anyway, this is not something new we have been playing, but in terms of video, I think I should make this particular video so that you know what is happening. Should you buy, should you sell, or just do not touch, because many people might get FOMO and they might get in. So I want to talk about some technicals and few other stuff from few report from Seeking Alpha, some other reports. So stay tuned till the very end, and hopefully you will like it. And if you like this particular video, like it, subscribe my channel. Also, if you know, I have a Patreon community. You can join my Patreon. The link will be in the description, also in the first comment. Join my Patreon, get access to my Discord, so that each morning you get this kind of tickers with entry, exit, and everything, right? You can see that each morning I come, right? So anyway, join my Discord and let's make some money together, even on red market. So I'm going to talk about HYMC. So this is the chart you can see, right? So I will come back to the chart. I will talk more about it, but let's talk about HYMC. If you look at the volume, last Friday the volume was 341 million, whereas the average volume is 41 million. So lots of volume has been coming, right? You can see that. If you look at a daily chart and the volumes, out of nowhere it is getting volume. So back to back few days, 6 million volume, then 200 million volume, then more than 300 million volume. So each and every day it is getting more and more volume. So that is why some people might feel the FOMO, they might come in, or something can happen, right? It can go even higher, it can come down. So that is why I'm just making the video and just bringing this to your attention. So if I go to Finviz, what I see, it shows me a price target of $13, and the current price is just $2.5, but I don't believe it is going to 13 now. The float size is quite big, 59 million, not bad. But if you look at the recent news, that all the basic material stock, they are making a lot of highs, and we know why, right? So HYMC, EXN, TMC, and blah blah blah. So even TMC was one of our play on last Friday, and it made, I think, 24. We made some money even on TMC. Let me see, did we play it? We played TMC 32% up from our entry. So anyway, so I will say just go to Seeking Alpha and read this particular report that the HYMC retail investor interest seems misplaced, and I am bearish. Not my thought. I'm just pointing you to this particular one. So in terms of the summary, the gold prices are rising due to Russia-Ukraine conflict, and Hylcroft mining seems to have attracted significant retail investor interest. So that is good. The company has over 22 million ounces of gold equivalent resource, and its valuation has quintuples this week. However, Hylcroft Mining has a high debt load and is in pre-commercial scale operation, which means that it's in trouble financially and won't benefit much from high gold prices. Okay, that is one point. In my view, the retail investor should eventually realize their mistake, or the company could take advantage of the situation and carry out a capital increase to strengthen its balance sheet. This is one of the things I always mention. When the penny stock goes up a lot, sometimes they do some share offering, because now instead of 33 cents, they can sell the shares at $2, $2.5. That is always one important thing you should know. If you want, you can go and read the whole thing. I will leave the link in the comment below. Okay. But other than that, few important things. The earning date, their earning is coming on March 23rd. Today is March 12th. And also they had a news on February 22nd. They provided some preliminary 2021 operating result and highlights of the initial assessment. So I will just add two small things here in terms of the highlights. So the gold production of the year ended December 2021 of 55,000 ounces exceeded the high, okay, exceeded the high end of the guidance. But on the silver, the production of 355,000 ounces was approximately 20% below guidance due to slower than planned leach kinetics. Okay, anyway, the earning is coming, that is one thing. In terms of the short interest, 1.8% as per Fintel, 54% daily off-exchange short volume ratio. In terms of short share availability, there is no shares available to short, which is really a good thing. Also, the cost to borrow fee rate is 82%, which is very, very high. So that is the best thing. Like the borrow fee rate is high, there is no share available to short, and millions of volume coming. So that is why this thing is skyrocketing. So let's have a look on the chart. So you can see that it came down a lot, and recently it has been moving all the moves. So many lines I have because we have been day trading on our community, but I want to go through the close. I want to have a closer look here, right, and see how this thing is moving. So the previous day, how it moved, the after hours, right? So it went up, it made a new support almost around 1.5. After hour it hit $2, came down, but what it did, it was holding the 1.5, that area, one bounce, two bounce. So our plan was, okay, 1.5 has been holding as a support, so why not play 1.5 as a support? And sorry for the lines, because I was demonstrating someone on my one-on-one call to see how we can pick the stock. So this is how it was moving, right? So it came here, moved all the way, and again hit 2.5 twice, double top. Then it came down. Eventually, it broke the support at $1.92, came down, tried to go back up $2, but it couldn't. And if you see that 2.5, if I go to an hourly chart, I want to show you how this thing is coming from previous time. So you can see that the 2.5 was one of the resistance, the line I drew previously. So 2.5 was one of our resistance, and the next resistance we are talking about 2.9. After 2.9 we are talking about 3.3, and then finally 3.5. So I'm going to add these numbers in case it runs, because that thing runs a lot. So this is the overall picture. Now I want to go to a daily chart, and I want to show you a few things in terms of the MACD. You can see the MACD in terms of daily, and the RSI. The RSI is really, really high, 82. Last time it went 86, then came down, then again it pushed. When a stock moves that high within few days, it is okay for a pullback. Then you can again re-enter, right? It doesn't mean it will go each and every day. So you might see a pullback. So Monday it might run, or you might see a dip. Okay, the buying pressure is increasing because we see more and more volume is coming. Also, if you look at a weekly chart, you can see the chart, like how this thing is moving on a weekly chart. Nothing was happening, and boom, all the volume came and everything is moving. Now, if you're looking for an entry for this particular one, let's look to a 3-minute chart. So in terms of entry, I will be looking at few areas. So first area, I will look about 1.65. Then I have 1.5 and 1.4. The important thing is, can it hold 1.65 and bounce back towards $2? Can it break $2? Okay. It is completely okay if you see a pullback. It ran a lot from 33 cent, I believe. It went all the way to $3. Let's see how much it was. 77, let's say. So 78 cent, like 3 times, 4 times. So it needs a pullback, right? Okay. Also, if you want to play with option, so let's look at the option, and I'm sure the implied volatility will be very, very high, 445%, which is very, very high. If you want to play this and you want to take a chance, just you have to spend $20 for the 18th March expiry date. Take a 2.5 strike. If you believe it will go over 2.5, just play with $22. If you're wrong, you will lose only $20, right? But if it goes to $3, 3.5, you will make a lot of money. So again, the implied volatility is very high. There is a high chance you could lose money, but the options are very, very cheap. That's the only thing I would say. So anyway, just wanted to give you an idea about the option side as well. And this is the chart. So let me know your thoughts, whether you made money on this particular one in the comment section. Again, if you like this particular video, hit the like button, subscribe my channel, and I would say again, give a try, like join my community. You can see that each morning I come up with a list with different entry, exit, some notes, so that we can all make some money. So the link will be in the description box, also in the first comment for my Patreon. So be a member, get access to my Discord, and let's make some money together. Thank you again for watching this particular video. Take care and peace.